Morning. Alright, so quickly today, had another beautiful property. We're going to be talking about hedging, but specifically round hedges. Now, there's at least 100, if not more, on this property alone, so you get pretty good at them, even if I do say so myself. But you got to have that same technique. So you just watch carefully as I'm doing it. But I start on the sides, get that round shape coming right around, and then from underneath, you can tidy that up at the very end. And then obviously in between them, you've got the top that you want to tidy up, and sometimes you need a ladder, sometimes you need a platform. Majority of these ones I get off a platform, and that works perfect. So I'll just wanted to show you this nice shipping container behind us. Something very beautiful about that too. Something a bit better than just staring at a shipping container. You appreciate little things as you're working, and whether you get a view, whether you get something like that, or you're working in nature like this, it's always a good day. So, all right, guys, I'll shoot on through, and we'll get some footage of the actual shaping, and just take note of what's going on there. Cheers. Okay. So whether I tag this at the end or in between, I'll work it out. But as you can see, we got hedges all around, hedges down and around. Now, all of these just need a light touch up. I'll just show you down this way a bit. So, and then it goes right up and around, sort of up and around tennis court, and down and around the entire property, right up the drive. Looks beautiful. But what I want to say, and what I want to make mention of today, is they're like a lawn, like anything in garden maintenance. The more you're on top of it, the healthier the plant is going to be, especially with natural sunlight poking through these trees. It's semi-shaded, so it's perfect conditions. As long as some sort of sunlight hits every side of that plant, you're going to get a perfectly round shape. It's only when you get in them shaded areas behind the shrub or the hedge, you're going to get that twigginess effect, because the sun just doesn't hit there, and you don't get the same growth. So yeah, just take note now of what I'm doing with these hedges. Just get the process down pat. These aren't heavily overgrown, but even if they were, the process is the same. So unfortunately, I'm right on top of everything around here at the moment, so I can't show you any overgrown ones, but you'll get the gist, you'll get the idea. Just do them sides all the way around it, work up to the top, shape that top, and then finish at the bottom. If it hasn't gone all the way down to the ground yet, I just like to shape underneath and scallop just a nice C. As you can see, it just gives that effect of a nice sort of dome oval shape. They're all not going to be perfect because they're all completely different. They're still getting maintained from when I've sort of started really getting these down and shaping, getting rid of the squared looks to get this round look happening. A lot of them had it like part and parcel, but then sort of other people can touch them as well, and then you end up with a squared off look. You need to retrain that plant to be nice and round. So, all right, cheers. Keep this to 10 minutes today. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Hopefully you got something from that again. Now, obviously being mindful in here, there's an envirocycle system. Wherever you're working, just be mindful. Don't be digging your blades into things. It's no good for your blades for one, but if you start digging in and you're cutting roots of plants, you're cutting anything of irrigation, not fun to fix. So be mindful of what you're doing at all times, because sometimes you turn up to properties you've never been there before, you don't know what's there. So just at all times, you don't want to be caught out. So just professionalism at all times. Keep an eye out, and everything else will fall into place. Now with the technique, like I said, not going to be completely perfect, but as you're going through, now you maintain that look, because these were squared right off at the top not long ago, not by me, and then I've got to come back now and try and reshape and retrain this plant without digging in too deep, especially leading into winter. You don't want to go in too hard. Now you've got a bare area just here, but you're going to get some sunlight coming through, so you already know that'll bounce back, especially the size of these shrubs and plants. You're not going to harm them too much, but it's all about aesthetics. It's all about the way it looks. So where you can, keep them as shaped, as round as possible. And you can just see there, like even on the top, getting real twiggy. I don't want to be digging in any deeper. Once the new growth comes back, I can reshape it. So I'm just going to run up, take the jumper up to the car. I'll show you the ones I got up the driveway. Probably 2 weeks time, these will be ready. So take note too, if you're coming back, you know you come back regularly, take note of where you're up to next. So when you get in here, you're not going for a walk, you already know what you're doing, you're straight into it. And yeah, so you got all these along this side, and I'll pan back the other way behind me, and you'll see them all along this side. So they're starting to come up good. We've got some squared ones over my right shoulder there, you'll see. Maybe you're looking at it and it's the left, but other than that, everything in there is good. There's probably another 20 or so in there. It's yeah, coming up real good. For the time we've been here, I was only talking to my brother about it yesterday, and he's not working with me anymore, but I told him nearly sort of on top of the hedges now, which is good, and he couldn't believe it, just knowing the first time we ever come here and the amount of work. But that's the thing, when you're here every fortnight and you're able to tick off everything, it makes a huge difference, and the plants really enjoy it as well. They come up, pan this way, sorry. Yeah, they come back tenfold. They're thicker, healthier, everything about it, and that's what maintenance is. And that's what I'm here for. So hopefully this has helped, guys. Quick how-to. See you on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get some footage of some overgrown edges. Might be able to get a how-to edge, and like I said yesterday, specifically I want to show you guys when it's overgrown how to hit it from the side and then come through and get your squared off look. And then I nearly ate my words the other day, because I'm going to have to take back the edging tool that I've got just for this particular property. It's either that or a square mouth shovel. The dirt, edges, everything's growing over the gutters. It's just overflowed with rain, and over the years it looks like it's just built up. So that'll be an interesting one to show you. Hope that'll be next Friday, hopefully. And yeah, cheers guys. I'm going to be pumping this more than Facebook, so keep a lookout for the YouTube stuff. Thanks guys, bye.